Hello Divers, a very warm welcome to our channel. It's very good to have you here. In this video, we are going to have a look at how you can clean an oxygen sensor. An oxygen sensor, often called an auto sensor, is a key component in your car's emission control system. Its job is to measure the amount of unburned oxygen in the exhaust gas. Now, the engine control unit uses this reading to constantly adjust the air-fuel mixture. If the sensor reads too much oxygen, for example, that indicates lean mixture, then this tells the ECU to add more fuel. If it reads too little oxygen, indicating rich mixture, then it tells the ECU to reduce fuel. So to maintain the perfect stoichiometric air-fuel ratio, which is around 14.7 to 1 for gasoline engine, for optimal combustion, performance, and keep catalytic converter working properly. A faulty oxygen sensor can lead to several problems. For example, check engine light will be illuminated, and when you scan your vehicle, you can get error codes like P0130, P0167, and it can also lead to poor fuel economy. You will have rough idle, and you will fail emission test if the oxygen sensor is not functioning properly. Now, can an oxygen sensor be cleaned? Yes, the answer is it can. You can attempt to clean it, but it is often debated how effective it is. A heavily contaminated or old sensor is usually best to be replaced. Cleaning might help if the sensor is just lightly fouled by carbon deposit from short trip drive or slightly rich fuel mixture. It will not fix a sensor that is internally failed or has been contaminated by coolant or silicon. But if there are some carbon deposit buildup on the sensor and some residues, you can clean it off. Now, in order to clean an oxygen sensor, first make sure that you are working this safely. It has to be vented. Make sure that the engine is you're working in a well ventilated area, because exhaust system will be dirty, and you should also wear safety gears, safety protective stuff. Could be wearing safety glasses or safety gloves. Now, you can use an oxygen sensor socket. This is a very special socket with a cutout for the sensor wire. It is almost very essential. But in this video, you see us working it with an ordinary box end wrench. Now, then if the sensor has refused coming off, you can always use penetrating oil. That is very crucial, and you can use a mass airflow sensor cleaner or electronic parts cleaner or anything that is not harsh for chemicals you can use. Then you should not be using carburetor cleaners, brake cleaners, or any other harsh solvent, as this can destroy the sensor. So the first thing you have to do is let the engine cool completely, because touching exhaust will burn you, because exhaust is extremely hot and can cause severe burns. Then if you are not sure about where the sensor is located, you can always go ahead and consult your vehicle's repair manual for positions and locations. Then go ahead and disconnect the electrical connector, carefully unplug the wire harness, then go ahead and remove the sensor. Spray the sensor base with penetrating oil and let it soak for 10 to 15 minutes. This will help you break any kind of rust that might prevent sensor removal. If there is too much dirt and if there is too much rust, that can cause the sensor to snap. Then, once the sensor is removed, flip it. If the sensor tip is heavily coated in white or gritty deposit, likely contaminated by coolant or silicon and should be replaced. If the tip is black and sooty, however, that is a candidate for cleaning. Now, spray the tip of the sensor with a MAF sensor cleaner. Then gently scrub the tip with soft bristle brush, or an old toothbrush can work, or you can use rag. In this video, we are just using an ordinary cleaner and wiping it off with some kind of tissue paper. And don't scrub aggressively. You can damage the delicate platinum plating if you rub it aggressively. And don't submerge the entire sensor. Only clean the tip where the deposits are located. Then allow the sensor to air dry completely and ensure no cleaner is left on the thread and on the body of the sensor. Then go ahead and reinstall. It's a good idea to apply a small amount of anti-seize compound to the threads for the sensor to make future removal easier, and use anti-seize made specifically for oxygen sensors, as regular types can contaminate the sensor. So once that is done, screw the sensor back by hand first to avoid cross-threading, then tighten it with the toe cage. Do not over tighten. Once tightening is done, then you can reconnect the electrical connection. That's it. Once it is done, use an OBD2 scanner to clear any check engine light or any error codes that ECU has stored in its memory. This will allow the computer to relearn its fuel trim based on the hopefully cleaned oxygen sensor. So then go ahead and take the car for a test drive. Test it at least for 15 to 20 minutes, including both city and highway driving, to allow the ECU to complete its learning process. So the bottom line is, cleaning an oxygen sensor is a low-cost procedure worth trying, especially if you are trying to solve a performance issue on a budget. However, managing your expectation is very, very crucial. For mildly dirty sensor, cleaning might restore proper function and improve fuel performance. But for an old and failed sensor, cleaning will likely have little to no effect. The most reliable solution is always to replace it with a new high-quality sensor. For best result, always use the correct type of cleaner and be very gentle during the cleaning process. Right here you see on this video, we have showed you a very simple procedure followed in order to clean. It's a DIY project. You can clean it at home. Very easy, very simple fix. We've done it on a Toyota Yaris. See, there is a single oxygen sensor that is located on the exhaust manifold. Removing it and cleaning it, that was all we did, and engine performance was very much improved. Well, dear viewers, that is all we have for you regarding how you can clean an oxygen sensor all by yourself without requiring any fancy equipment. If you find this video helpful and if you like what has been presented, please smash the like button. If you are new to this channel, do consider subscribing, turn on notifications so that you will be the first to get notified whenever we come up with another video. Until then, stay safe.